Janet Osborne, who is already 73 years old, knows that the secret to longevity and health is an active lifestyle and sports. But what kind of exercises does she do? How exactly does she eat? And what kind of daily routine does she follow? You will learn about all this and much more right now in this video. Janet Osborne has always been aware of how important physical activity is for maintaining well-being and harmony. After all, her family has always paid attention to sports, which inspired her to choose active recreation. When Janet had children, she continued to follow this path, teaching them healthy habits through sports and active family walks. She has always believed that physical activity is not just a way to keep fit, but also an important part of life that fills every day with joy and fullness. Over time, Janet discovered new sports and workouts, making them a part of her life. Thanks to this, her path to health and longevity has become an inspiration to others. Janet Osborne loves sports very much, and this aspect of her life plays an important role in maintaining physical activity and health. She does sports at home, where she has all the necessary tools for training. One of her favorite activities is exercising with a chair. They help strengthen muscles and improve flexibility, as well as help avoid injury. Janet often includes exercises such as push-ups and chairlifts in her workouts. Janet also actively works with dumbbells. These small weight projectiles help her develop strength and endurance. Sports tires, in turn, provide a variety of options for training different muscle groups. Janet appreciates the opportunity to adapt her workouts to her fitness level and mood. Living in a picturesque place, Janet often goes out into the fresh air to exercise outside. She finds great joy in working out with her mom or friends, turning classes into a fun pastime. This not only helps to improve physical fitness, but also strengthens ties with loved ones. Sometimes Janet does yoga, finding peace and balance in it. Yoga helps her maintain flexibility and relaxes her after a stressful day. This activity also calms her mind and gives her the opportunity to take time for herself. Janet adheres to her workout routine, setting aside time for sports every day. She believes that regular physical activity helps to maintain not only physical fitness, but also mental balance. Playing sports gives her a boost of energy with which she copes with all everyday tasks. Janet is not limited to just one sport. She is constantly exploring new directions, whether it's dancing, swimming, or even Pilates classes. This variety makes her workouts interesting and exciting, allowing her to avoid routine. Sport has a positive effect not only on Janet's physical health, but also on her mental state. She notes that playing sports helps to cope with stress and improve mood. Thanks to her active lifestyle, she manages to avoid many age-related problems while remaining active and cheerful. When the weather is good, she doesn't miss the opportunity to ride a bike. These trips fill her with energy and give her a sense of freedom, allowing her to enjoy nature. For Janet, sports are not only a way to keep physically active, but also an opportunity for self-expression. She likes to experiment with new exercises and training styles, so she stays fit and maintains her passion for an active life. Janet believes that sport is not only a way to keep fit, but also an opportunity to enjoy life and find harmony in every day. Janet Osborne has many hobbies that fill her life with joy and meaning. At the age of 73, she is actively engaged in various hobbies that help her stay active and inspired. Culinary experiments occupy an important place in her life. Janet loves cooking and is always looking for new recipes to please her family and friends. She prefers a healthy diet, so she often uses fresh ingredients and vegetables. Cooking for her is not just a duty, but a way to show her creativity and caring for her loved ones. Music plays an important role in Janet's life. She not only listens to her favorite tunes, but sometimes even participates in musical groups in her neighborhood. She believes that music creates an atmosphere of joy and togetherness, and she always sings and dances with joy, even when she's just relaxing at home. Janet's other hobby is gardening. She loves to take care of the plants and flowers in her garden. This hobby not only gives her physical activity, but also brings mental satisfaction when she watches her plants grow and bloom. Janet also enjoys yoga and meditation. These practices help her to relax, find inner peace, and strengthen her physical form. She finds yoga a great way to connect with herself and learn to listen to her body. Thus, Janet's diverse hobbies help her stay active, creative, and happy. Each of them brings something special to her life, filling her days with joy and interesting events. Nutrition plays a key role in Janet Osborne's life because she understands that a balanced diet is the key to health and energy. At 73, she tries to keep track of what she eats to keep her body in great shape. Janet pays special attention to diversity in her diet. She tends to eat lots of fresh fruits and vegetables, including healthy foods like spinach, broccoli, berries, and citrus fruits. These foods are rich in vitamins and antioxidants that help support the immune system and overall health. Another important aspect of Janet's diet is whole grains. She prefers brown rice, quinoa, oatmeal, and whole grain bread. These foods are not only delicious, but also rich in fiber, which helps her maintain a healthy digestive system. Her menu also includes protein sources such as lean meat, fish, legumes, and nuts. Janet chooses fish such as salmon for its high content of omega-3 fatty acids, which are beneficial for the heart and brain. She often adds nuts and seeds to her food to provide the body with healthy fats and nutrients. Cooking for Janet is not just a routine, but real creativity. She enjoys experimenting with new recipes and tries to make sure that each dish is not only healthy, but also delicious. She loves creating a variety of salads, baked vegetables, and nutritious smoothies. This allows her to enjoy the process and delight her family and friends with her culinary masterpieces. In addition, Janet draws attention to the importance of hydration. She tries to drink enough water throughout the day and avoid sugary drinks. For a change, she sometimes prepares chilled infusions of herbs or fruits, which makes her drinking regime more interesting. Thus, a balanced diet is not just a rule for Janet, but an important element that helps her stay healthy, active, and happy at the age of 73. Janet Osborne is a prime example of the fact that age is just a number. Thanks to sports, hobbies, and a balanced diet, she continues to enjoy life to the fullest. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, please like it and share the link with your friends.